welcome back to my channel. This is the second part of my colored vinyl collection because I'm showing my whole collection off. That way I don't have to worry about just doing unboxings in the future. So this is the second part of all the color pressing records that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The first one another vinyl I have is the Guardians of the Galaxy Deluxe Vinyl Edition. I love the soundtrack. It's definitely one of my favorite movies, but I think I kind of like the soundtrack better. It has songs on here: "Hooked on a Feeling," "Go All the Way," "Spirit in the Sky," "I Want You Back" by the Jackson 5. "Come and Get Your Love," I believe, is on here. And it's on this beautiful, I call it a smash pressing. It's basically like, it's like a yellow red on that side, and then red and yellow. And it's really, really pretty, really cool. It's got the soundtrack and the score on here, so that's that. The next one I have is also another soundtrack, and I probably showed it on here before. It is the Stranger Things soundtrack. I'm not really a big fan of the show, but I really do tend to like the music a lot more. It's got songs from The Who, Madonna, Foreigner, Patsy Cline, John Mellencamp, the Pointer Sisters, Weird Al. Just some really, really great artists on this record. And it's on a beautiful, beautiful purple splatter. And it is absolutely gorgeous to have. I probably played this one more often than my other movie soundtracks. I don't know why. I just do. Next we have one of my favorite albums that I found at Target, and it's the Paul McCartney 3 album. I've been a big Beatles fan for all my life. Definitely a huge Paul McCartney fan. So when I saw this version at Target, I knew I had to get it. And it's on this lovely lime green pressing. And I know he had like 9 or 8 different pressings of it, but I decided to get this one because it was the only one they had at Target. And it has not been in restock since, so I got it while it was hot. Next, another pressing I picked up from Target is the Nirvana Unplugged live from New York, because I grew up on Nirvana. I really love having live records, and this definitely makes me feel like I was actually there, even though it was just probably not even born. It's on this lovely purple opaque vinyl. Beautiful pressing. I must say, Target does have beautiful, beautiful pressings of all their vinyls, and I've not been disappointed so far. I can get this in here. Next, I got the Weeknd's After Hours vinyl. I was really, I thought this probably should have been at least nominated for Album of the Year, because it's one of my favorite albums of 2020. I was gonna get the clear and red splatter version from his merch store, but I decided to buy the Target exclusive because it's on this beautiful gold red splatter vinyl, and I just love gold and I love red, and I said I'd rather have that one instead. And this one has there's not one bad song on this record. Obviously Blinding Lights, Heartless, Faith, Save Your Tears, really just a great album of 2020. Next I have up is a band called Searchlight. Got this through my Vital subscription service, and I actually really enjoyed this album. And I love the songs "Where I'm Going," "Ghost," "Inferno," "Leave You," "Floods." I was really surprised how much I liked this band when I got it. And it is on a smoked, I would say smoky clear, because it's not exactly clear, but it's a beautiful pressing nevertheless. And next I have up, I picked this up from my mother, is the Loretta Lynn new album. It literally just came out in March. And it's on this beautiful, beautiful red opaque pressing. I really picked this more up from my mother because I'm not really a big Loretta Lynn fan, but I do like the song Still Woman Enough, Honky Tonk Girl, and My Love. The next record I have is the Nirvana Nevermind record. I don't feel like I want to show the cover of this. It's by far my favorite Nirvana album. Well, obviously, because it's probably one of the most famous, but I do like Bleachers as well. But I don't have Bleach yet, but I hopefully get it. And it's pressed on this lovely silver vinyl. Again, Target is on ace when it comes to their pressings. So, obviously. I've been wanting this one for a while, and it took me a while. So I'll bite the bullet and finally just get this. And it was on the silver pressing, so why not? The next record I have, and I feel like you can never go wrong with Fleetwood Mac. It is Fleetwood Mac, and it is on a white vinyl. Lovely white vinyl. You can't really go. I feel like having Fleetwood Mac in your record collection is an essential. I love the songs "Say You Love Me," "Landslide," "World Turning," "I'm So Afraid." Those are probably my favorite ones from this record. I hope to get more Fleetwood Mac in my collection soon. The next one I have is Bangkok Wireless. I got this from my vinyl subscription. I really do just love this album cover. It's probably one of my favorite album covers, really. The album's called Safe Odds. I like the songs Vacation, Figure One, Repeated, Coward Reprise, and In Your Life. Surprisingly, a really good record. And it's on this beautiful pink splattered vinyl. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of like cotton candy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, and the next record I have is Motown's number ones. Because I grew up on Motown sounds, and I figured I really wanted to have this. And it's got some of the best, like from the Temptations, the Supremes, Stevie Wonder, Four Tops, the Jackson 5, Marvin Gaye. And it's pressed, it's a double LP, and it's pressed on this. It's probably my favorite one, like favorite gold vinyl I have, because it's so, so pretty. And the next one I have is Blink 182's 9 album, which I really wasn't sold on this one at first, but it grew on me, and it's probably one of my favorite ones, favorite of Blink's right now. I love the song First Time, Happy Days, Heaven, I Really Wish I Hated You, and Run the Girl. And it's pressed on this magenta vinyl. It really goes with the overall color scheme of the record album. Next I have up is Carrie Underwood's Cry Pretty record. I love Carrie Underwood, love this record. There's not a bad song on here. I'm not gonna lie. There's not one song on here I don't like, so the whole album's a favorite. Probably her best one yet. And it's pressed on like this lovely blush pink record. Hopefully when we get torn again, I get to go see Carrie. So hopefully. Next I have the Marvin Gaye number ones. Just because I love some Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On, Sexual Healing, What's Going On, Mercy Me, Mercy Blues, all great songs. And it is pressed on this lovely, lovely, beautiful purple vinyl. I love purple. Probably I would like to have more purple vinyls in my collection. Another movie soundtrack I have is the Dirty Dancing soundtrack, because I grew up watching this movie, love this movie, just love Patrick Swayze. Oh, the songs on here, Time of My Life, Be My Baby, She's Like the Wind. Yes, oh, love this soundtrack. It's probably the one I listen to. I love. Oh, and it's on a beautiful violet colored vinyl. I don't think I've seen this movie in so long, I probably need to rewatch it again, to be honest. Next, because I love rock and I love glam rock, it's Kiss Destroyer album. There is not a bad song. It's probably my favorite album of Kiss's Destroyer. It has Detroit Rock City, King of the Night, Great Expectations, God of Thunder, Shout It, but my favorite is probably Beth, because that's just the best song on this album. And it's on an orange translucent vinyl. And the next album I got this from my vinyl subscription service again, and it's from David Deppner. I don't really listen to it, so I just wasn't a big Def Cab for Cutie, but it's on a clear vinyl, so, but I still keep it. Next I have, picked this up at Walmart, is the Bob Marley and the Wailers, because I love Bob Marley. I love the songs Could You Be Loved, Three Little Birds, Is This Love, and Waiting in Vain. And it's on a, I don't know how to describe this. It's a beautiful split. It's red, yellow, and green, and it's absolutely my favorite split vinyl that I have. Get it back in here. The next record I have is also kind of like Motown. It's Diana Ross and the Supremes because I love Diana Ross and the Supremes. I love Baby Love, Come See Me, Stop in the Name of The Happening, and Love Child. And it's pressed on this lovely translucent yellow vinyl. And the next record I have up, I got this from my mom too, and it's Alabama's 16 biggest hits because my mom really loves country music. I mean, I used to love them too, but I kind of grew out of it. But I still listen to it every now and then. And it is on a beautiful candy apple red opaque vinyl. And the next vinyl I have, because I love rock, is Tesla. This is the Black Friday exclusive, and I got this at my local record store probably back in February because I guess they came out with more of them. I have Love Song on here, Paradise, Be a Man, Lazy Days, Crazy Nights. Oh, great albums. And it's on a purple vinyl. I'm gonna set blue. But I love me some Tesla. I grew up on 80s rock and Motown and just love some Tesla. And finally, another record I have is Foo Fighters. Medicine Midnight. I think this is their best album since Wasting Light, in my opinion. And this is the indie store exclusive vinyl. And it's on a beautiful bluish teal vinyl. Absolutely love it. Another record I have, I picked this up at Target because I'm trying to expand my hip hop collection, is Tupac. The best Tupac part 1 book, and it has some of the best songs on here. Hail Mary, Dear Mama, California Love, I Ain't Mad at Ya. Hopefully, I'm trying to get part 2, we'll see. And it's pressed on this opaque gold color vinyl. So, hopefully I'll get the second part, or part 2 to the Tupac collection soon. Next, we have my Panic at the Disco 25th anniversary Feel by Roman edition. It is the 11th edition silver vinyl. I was going to get this on black vinyl, and then I saw this in my local record store and decided to get this version instead. And it's a silver vinyl. So happy to have to be in my collection, because this is my favorite Panic at the Disco album. Oh, such a good one. Victorious, Death of the Bachelor, Hallelujah, Golden Days, and House of Moons are, so good songs. Next I have the latest Lana Del Rio album. I think this is her this is her best album yet. It's Chemtrails Over the Country Club, and it's the indie exclusive. So it is on this lovely, it's a pale yellow, kind of creamish. I don't know if you can tell the lighting, but it's kind of yellowish. Yeah. And when you put it in the light, it's got this beautiful marbling effect to it. But definitely my favorite Lana Del Rio record that she's done. Next I have Postman. Oh my god, this is heavy. It is a 2 LP, and it is thick because it comes with booklets. I really do like Hollywood's Bleeding. I don't think it should have been an album of the year worthy, but I really do like this record, and it's the translucent green version. Like I said, it's a pretty heavy record, especially for a double LP. And next we have is my Sturgill Simpson Cutting Grass Volume 1. I have Volume 2, but that was on the previous vinyl. And this is it's a double LP, but they're 2 different colored LPs. The first one is this opaque green color, which I love. It goes with goes very well with that cover. And then the other LP is a yellow, like opaque yellow, and it's so pretty. A little bit darker than the Beyonce yellow one, but it's such a pretty yellow. Oh, I hate when I can't get these in. Next we have the Billie Eilish album. It's a glow in the dark vinyl. I don't really play this one because it doesn't play very well. It's more like for collection purposes. So yeah, glow in the dark. But yeah, I won't make that mistake again. Hope I'll get a different version soon of this album because it's a really good album. Then we have my Evanescence Vinyl, soundtrack to my middle school days. Fallen. It's a banger of an album, really. And it's, again, silver vinyl. Been getting a lot of silver vinyls lately, but, yeah. Next, I have my Griswolds albums. I recently just discovered this band, and honestly, this album for me is one of my favorite stuff. I play it constantly. Like 16 years, Right on Track, Beware the Dog, Beat, Impressive, and Live This Nightmare. And it's the exclusive limited edition white vinyl. It's so, so pretty. Next we have, I picked this up at Barnes & Noble. I was so, so excited to see this. It's the Dookie Green Day. Oh, one of my favorite Green Day albums for sure. It was only limited to 2,000 copies, and it's on, I don't know how to describe it, literally Dookie colored vinyl, like a brown colored. Yeah. My favorite Green Day album. One of my favorite Green Day albums for sure. Next we have my Halsey, Hopeless Fountain Kingdom. This is probably my, I like this record, but I think Manic is probably her best one. And this is on a clear teal splatter, and it's absolutely just gorgeous. It goes very well with the overall album cover. And here. And the next record I have is the All-American Rejects When the World Comes Down album, and I'm really disappointed because I don't want to really show you this, but it's a beautiful pressing, and you can even tell just by the, it's completely warped, so I can't even play this out. It's more for decoration, so I'm just going to handle it like this because it can't play anyway. And it's beautiful starburst pressing. Like I said, I'm holding it like this because it doesn't matter because I can't fix it. But I will get another copy of this hopefully soon. If it doesn't come warped as well. Next, I have Demi Lovato's Don't Forget, which I just ordered 2 of her albums on vinyl because they're slowly releasing them on vinyl, so hopefully we'll get those soon. I love Don't Forget, La La Land, Get Back, and it's Urban Outfitter does some amazing pressings. It's black and red splatter. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Such a gorgeous pressing for one of my favorite albums. Next, we have 21 Pilots Vessel record. I love 21 Pilots. I like Old to Sleep, Hold On to You, Migraine. I think Trench is my favorite record that I have not gotten. And it's on a clear vinyl. The next one's coming up for pretty much a lot of the clear vinyls. So, and then finally, I saw this on eBay, I knew I had to have it. It was NSYNC's No Strings Attached album. I can't tell you how much I love this album. I grew up with this album. I grew up with NSYNC. And to get this on eBay, and it was completely unopened for a good price. Oh, I loved it. It is pressed on clear. One of my clearest vinyls, I believe. Because I can see right there. It's probably one of my clearest. Again, the next one is also clear vinyl. It is Bleachers. It's basically just Jack Anton off. I feel like I'm butchering his last name. I'm sorry, but it's a really good record. I love Wild Heart, Roller Coaster, Reckless Love, and Take Me Away. I got it on a beautiful crystal clear vinyl. And then speaking of another crystal clear vinyl, I have Miss Ariana Grande's Thank You Next. And this is by far my favorite record of hers. I got a new album Positions coming, so hopefully it'll be in the mail soon. And like I said, beautiful crystal clear vinyl. And the next record I have is Halsey's Manic. Like I said, it's her best album. Not one song on here I don't like. And it's got this from her merch store. It is the clear spot pink and blue splatter vinyl. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, my mom picked this up for me for Black Friday. It's the Louis Capaldi record. Because I couldn't go to Black Friday, so she went for me and got this. It's just a pain in the ass just to get this out because it's a double LP. And I'll show you that one. It's pressed on a beautiful clear vinyl. I do tend to have a lot of clear vinyls for some reason. That's okay. Get it back in there. Yeah, I couldn't have just done I don't understand why I couldn't just done a regular, gate bowl or something. But it's a hassle just to get this back in here all the time. I could have just done a regular. Next I have is Kiss's Love Gun album, one of my favorite Kiss albums. And it is beautifully pressed on this orange teal splatter. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Probably one of my favorite splatter records. It's absolutely gorgeous. Next we have my Harry Styles vinyl. I know I've already done an unboxing for us. For this one, for Fine Line, but it's such a pretty, it's my favorite pressing. Of all the vinyl records I have, it is the most gorgeous one I own. It's so stunning. Literally, Target and Harry Styles could do no wrong with this pressing. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommend people get this pressing, if they still can. But it's such a gorgeous pressing. Definitely my favorite Harry Styles album so far. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Not one song on here is bad. Next, I have my 5 Seconds of Summer Calm. This is their merch. This is the Urban Outfitters or merch store because it was the same color pink. So either one. It's neon pink. Then, oh my gosh. We have, so excited to see this come in the mail when I bought it because it's the One Direction Up All Night. I'm so excited they repressing their albums on vinyl because as a vinyl collector, it makes me happy because I grew up One Direction. I love One Direction, not ashamed to admit it, and Up All Night's probably it's their debut album. I loved it. And it did come a little ding, which, thank God the vinyl was not destroyed. So I'd have been devastated. This beautiful green pressing of this album had been destroyed. But yeah, I'm excited to have this One Direction in my collection as a collector. Can't wait to see them do Take Me Home soon, hopefully, maybe. Then we have ABBA, The Greatest Hits, because who doesn't love Dancing Queen, Take a Chance on Me, Mamma Mia, The Winner Takes It All. ABBA on a gold vinyl because they hit gold. Next we have Prince, Sign of the Times, repressing of it. It's on a peach vinyl. I love Prince, grew up with Prince, and it is just such a stunning peach color vinyl. I'm excited to have this in my collection. Next we have Train. I love Train. It's the 20th anniversary of this album. Drops of Jupiter. One of my favorite songs ever. And it's pressed on a bronze, kind of like, it's all kind of like Taylor Swift folklore one, kind of like tannish brown, but a little bit of gold in it. Then we have Miss Katy Perry's Smile album. Was so excited to get this. Love Katy Perry. Actually think this is one of my favorite albums of hers. And I got the standard one, and it's on this like cream white. It really goes well with the pie in the middle, kind of like that pie in the face. And I really like this color. So, I think it's very different and unique, so you don't see a lot of them. Then we have my Guns N' Roses greatest hits. This is the Walmart exclusive. Got all their biggest hits, because who doesn't love Guns N' Roses? And it's a silver splatter, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Because I just got this the other day. And finally, my record so far, my collection, literally just got this in the mail the other day, is My Chemical Romance Life on the Murder Scene. It's the limited edition clear and red splatter vinyl. I was so excited. I couldn't get this on Black Friday because I couldn't go, and I found this on eBay for a reasonable price and decided, yes, I need it. Because who doesn't love My Chemical Romance? It's on a beautiful, it looks like blood splatter, and I love it. So that concludes my colored collection of all my colored vinyls. Hopefully I'll show the black one soon. But yeah, that's all my colored vinyls that I have. And I've got more coming on the way, and I'll do unboxings for those later on. Again, if you like this video, click and like and subscribe, and thank you again.